Hello there, everyone. This is Moonman, and this is.
Cxdi.
And today, he has uploaded a new video in a long time, and it's a analog horror series. Isn't that right?
Yes, sir, it is.
So today, I've seen the trailer, and now I'm going to interview him and ask him some questions. So, Kexty, question number one: Why did you think of making your own analog horror story?
Okay, so at the time, I was getting a bunch of analog horror in my YouTube recommended, and it was the kind of thing that it was kind of like the kind of videos that I liked. Normally, there's horror, there's like movie horror, which obviously it's all actors. You can tell that it's fake, so that doesn't scare me. But looking at analog horror, this is the kind of horror that genuinely strikes me with fear. So that's the kind of thing that I wanted to try to see if I could recreate, since I have had some past experience with editing or some kind of video making. So I wanted to see if I could pull it off. So this is my attempt.
All right, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You're actually finally putting all your skills into use. So, question number two, though. Were you inspired by anyone before making this? Like, did you have anyone in mind that you would call out to?
In terms of YouTube creators, my main inspiration was Alex Kister, the creator of the Mandela Catalog, my favorite analog horror series, and Martin Walls, the creator of the Walton Files, which comes in a really close second.
Ooh, I actually like the one file. It's pretty interesting. And Alan Kisser, right?
Alex Kister,
Oh,
yes.
Alex Kisser. Yeah, yeah. I've heard of him. I've heard of him. Okay, so question number three. Will this be temporary for your channel, or like is it gonna be like your channel's whole theme from here on out? Is it gonna be permanent or just temporary?
I think I'm going to make this a pretty temporary thing. I want to, I'm planning on making at least 6 episodes before the entire series is over. This is my first time ever doing something like this. So if I ever want to do one in the future, then I might. But yeah, this isn't gonna be forever. It's just gonna be something that I want to try out, see if I like.
So like some kind of experiment, like your like a what do you call it? It's like a learning experience. There you go.
Yes.
Okay. Now I looked on your channel. So now that this kind of answers the question since you said it was temporary. But if your whole theme, especially the border, is supposed to be like the analog horror stuff, then why is your profile picture still the way it is right now?
Simply because it's funny and I want to keep it like that. But I'm
Okay.
probably going to change it eventually if it gets a little bigger than what it is right now.
Okay. Okay. Now, question number five. What programs did you use to make the trailer, and will they be used in future episodes?
Okay, so the main programs I used were Audacity and OpenShot for Windows. I was gonna use another editing software, but at the time I couldn't really pay for another one, so I just had to improvise with many different kinds of materials. So yes, OpenShot, Audacity, and little other softwares that I'd find online for certain effects.
Damn, that's actually pretty smart. So like financially smart. Okay. So we're almost done. Is this a one-man project, or will you have others help you?
So what I'm planning on is hiring people for voice acting or actors for videos to help me out, kind of like a found footage type thing. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna need some help from some people, so I will hire some people for certain segments to help me out.
All right, all right. And this is a bonus question after hearing the answer, but do you plan on most likely paying the actors, or are you just gonna ask and see if they're down to do it?
For people who like, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I already have a few people who are volunteering to help me out just out of kindness and because analog core is the kind of thing that they enjoy. So doing something like this is something that they don't really want paid for. It's something that they want to do just because it's fun. But if there's an actor or someone that I find online that I think can do a really good job, then yes, I will pay them.
That's pretty interesting. Can't wait to see that then. So, question number 7. Do you plan on using IRL footage to further expand it? And if so, how do you plan on doing so?
So yes, I do plan on getting different kinds of shots, probably more dark shots, just to keep a bit of that mysterious factor or element to the video or to the overall theme. So yes, I will have like real video shots in the future videos.
Alright, do you believe your channel will get popular and make your story famous?
It is very hard to say. I don't know. It seems like there could be some luck involved, but I feel mostly skill. So I feel if I can get a good, like, scary theme consistent and pull it off well, then I think this could be popular.
Are you planning on putting yourself as a self-insert into the story, or are you gonna separate yourself from the story and make it as like its own art?
I mainly want to have the story be its own art, but at some points in the video, I may have some parts where I voice act, or of course I'm going to be the one going out and shooting all the footage. But yeah, I may voice act on some parts, just maybe add like a hidden part or like a hidden person, blend myself in with some kind of background. But I think I'm mostly just going to do voice acting for my own part.
And did you get the idea for the serial killer wearing only a hoodie and mask, since that's like your usual outfit IRL?
Uh, I feel well, I do wear that IRL just because it's comfy. But yeah, I feel like that having a hoodie and a face mask on, that's kind of the thing that makes that hides someone's identity. I should say that. When you have a hoodie on, you can't see their skin, you can't see their hair. When they have a mask on, you can't see their facial features. It keeps them anonymous. So that's mainly why, just to keep their identity secret. That's why in the trailer video, the police didn't know the identity of the guy because he was covered up.
Alright, so, Cxdi man, how long did it take you to get SIFA as an acronym?
Okay, so for the C for acronym, I got inspiration from Mandela Catalog, the Think principle. I wanted to find, I don't know, a word that would make sense with like basically locking down your home and hiding, and then at the end make a dark twist that would just, I don't know, just a dark twist to make it seem like just not normal. But I couldn't
Exactly.
find a word that would come up with it, so I had to come up with the word "seaf." I don't even know if that means anything. I just had to throw together some letters for something that made sense. But it literally took me like 25 minutes just to come up with this word because I had like a paper and I wrote down like 3 4 words on it, maybe 5, and it was just me trying to get something that would flow well together. And this was the one that worked best. Everything else was just trash.
I mean, there's Sifu from Kung Fu Panda, but I'm not sure if Sifa is a thing.
Yeah, I don't know about Sifo, and oh my, don't even get me started on naming the series either. The Midas Archives
Yeah.
that took even longer. That took me over 2 hours. It was that was like the thing that I was thinking in my head in the background while making all of the footage and getting like all the sound effects and downloading all of them for the software. That was the thing on the back of my mind the whole time. It was so hard to find a name for it.
Wow. I mean, not gonna lie, I do have some trouble naming things as well, but Jesus Christ, 2 hours? Well, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah, I guess if like it does ever get famous, you would want it to be known for something like a good name.
Yeah, you don't want to have a name that has some kind of significance.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. What exactly does metis means though?
Okay, so Metis, it is holy what the I just had a brain fart. Oh my god. I lost my train of thought. A Metis is basically just a word that would mean like terror, fear, dread, anxiety,
Ooh, edgy.
just like those kind of words. And that's kind of like a theme that I want to try to convey in my series, a theme of like dread or just terror.
That is beautiful. Alright, that's what you call the beauty of annihilation right there. Well, Cxdi, I'm pretty sure we're all done here, and yeah, we're out. Thank you for your time again. Alright, see y'all later.